Can you vibe code a professional, branded sign-up portal for your telecom services without the high costs and complexity of from-scratch development? A customer sign-up portal can't be one-size-fits-all because every telecom business is different. For one CSP, a new customer selecting a calling plan also needs to choose an area code and pick a phone number. For another CSP, customers need to select which VoIP phone model they want to purchase. A third CSP may have specific KYC, know your customer requirements. Every CSP needs its own portal, tailored to its needs. But building a sign-up portal from scratch using traditional development with professional developers is expensive and takes a long time. As an alternative, we're giving you a working foundation that you can modify using AI coding tools and launch in less than a day. Welcome to PortaOne's channel. Today we're looking at our ready-to-use customer sign-up portal designed to connect directly to PortaBilling. It's a free project that you can use as a starting point for your own custom sign-up portal. And the best part? This project is what I call vibe coded. It wasn't made by a huge team or a complex process. It's built with the vision of providing a straightforward, easy to understand starting point, perfect for modifying using your preferred modern AI coding agents. In this video, you'll learn how the starter kit solves the customer sign-up challenge for CSPs using PortaBilling. We'll do a hands-on demo, clone the repo, get it running locally and configure the product catalog. And then the fun part, we'll use an AI coding agent to completely rebrand the portal's look and feel and discuss how you can let partners sign up customers under their own brand. Sound good? Let's get into it. So, what's the big challenge this solves? A BSS like PortaBilling manages all your customer, product and billing data. It provides a user interface for administrators and self-care portals for existing customers. But how does a new customer appear in the system? Obviously, we can't allow anyone to just create their own account and give themselves $10,000 in usage credit. We need a way for customers to browse plans and add-ons, provide payment, and then have something with the required authority validate that data. And if everything checks out, provision them correctly in the BSS. Our project provides that crucial link. It's a secure, modern web storefront where customers can self-serve, dramatically lowering your cost to acquire customers and accelerating your time to revenue. Let's look at the architecture. It's a classic two-part setup. First, we have the front end. This is what users see in their web browser. It's a React application built with Vite and TypeScript. It provides the UI to capture new customers and is designed to be easy to customize. It includes the following elements: product selection, value-added services and products like IP phones, TD numbers and call recording add-ons, checkout form, where customers enter their credit card information. Second, we have the middleware. It's written in Python using the Fast API framework. The middleware hides the PortaBilling API and exposes just a few endpoints needed for sign-up portals. Show products, add a new customer, and make a payment. It does data validation and connects the PortaBilling API with administrator privileges required to create new customers. This way, PortaBilling API credentials stay server-side and aren't exposed in browsers. Now let's get this running. First, we'll clone the repository from GitLab. The project is split into front-end and middleware. Let's start with the middleware. First, we need to prepare the project's example.env file that defines how the sign-up portal connects to your PortaBilling. So provide values for the following variables. Copy and paste the URL of the PortaBilling API server, a login, and an API token of an admin user from your PortaBilling. You'll also need to create values for the bearer token and HMAC secret, and provide the same values in both the front-end and middleware configuration. This ensures secure communication between the front-end and the middleware. The security measures reduce the risk of someone abusing the sign-up portal, for example, sending bogus requests to the API middleware to overload it. And they're not a perfect solution though. In production, we recommend using additional methods such as CAPTCHA validation, rate limiting, and so on. We're skipping this in the video, but please contact your customer success manager to discuss your project and best practices for securing your sign-up portal. I'll skip creating a virtual environment for this demo and install the Python dependencies in the global environment. But using a virtual environment is considered a best practice, as it helps isolate project dependencies, preventing potential conflicts and ensuring consistency across different setups. Now we'll start the middleware. This will make the backend API live on our local machine. Great, the backend is running. Now for the front end. We'll open a new terminal, navigate to the front-end directory and install the Node.js dependencies. Let's check config.json and verify that the secrets match the ones that we defined in the config of the middleware. Awesome. And now let's start the front-end development server. And there it is, a live running sign-up portal. Let me walk you through it. First, we see the products, different service plans customers can choose from. Then we have additional services like DID numbers and IP phones that customers can add to their plan. Next is the shopping cart, where customers can review their selections. And finally, the checkout form, where they enter their payment details. Watch this. I'll select a plan, add some services, and complete the checkout. The app just created a new customer record in PortaBilling and charged the credit card I entered. Now, where are these plans coming from? Let's take a look. The middleware has this simple config.json file. This defines which specific products new customers can sign up for out of all the products that exist in PortaBilling. If I want to change the description of the starter plan, maybe add a new feature or update the details, I can make the changes as shown here. And now, let's restart our middleware to apply this change. If we go back to the browser and refresh, the description is updated instantly. It's that easy to manage your products, no code changes needed. In the same config.json file, you specify the attributes that will be automatically assigned to new customers created by the sign-up portal: the currency, customer class ID, billing period, and time zone. Okay, the portal is running, but it has the default branding. Let's say we want to rebrand this for a partner, Cloud Connect, who loves the purple color. First, let's change the company name in the config.json file and replace the logo in the public folder. By the way, I also used AI to generate the logo for this demo. Next, let's fix the color scheme. Instead of me hunting through CSS files, I'll just ask the AI agent. For this demo, I'm using Gemini CLI, but you can use other AI code editors of your choice. Let's try this prompt. Know that you can alternatively refer your AI agent to the repository's agents.md file, which contains more specific instructions to help ensure the AI performs the task, in this case changing the color correctly. Oh, look at that! The agent identified the right CSS file to change the color variable. It might also need to update the Tailwind config or an HTML file for the font. Let's check the browser. Incredible! A complete visual overhaul in seconds, just by asking. This is the power of combining a well-structured application with AI development tools. You can create unique, branded experiences for your partners with almost no effort. This brings us to the commercialization strategy. The real power here isn't just using this for your own brand, it's offering it as a white label service to your sales partners and resellers. The workflow is simple. You use a script or the AI agent to run a Docker build command, passing in the reseller's name and logo as arguments. Docker builds a brand new, completely customized version of the front-end app. All that's left to do is deploy to your server, and in minutes your fully branded portal is live, creating customer entries directly in your BSS. So to recap, we started with an open source reference implementation from Porta1. We got it running locally in just a few minutes. We saw how easy it is to configure the product catalog. And then we used an AI agent to completely rebrand the look and feel, turn it into a custom portal, ready for a sales partner. This is how you scale your channel sales in a modern, efficient way. If you want to try this yourself, check out the GitLab repository linked in the description below. Fork it, play with it, and see how you can adapt it for your business. Let us know in the comments how you're using AI to supercharge your development. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.